What is going on, people? Welcome back to more Elden Ring. And at this time, we will need to go play this online. So I did some changes and we are now in online mode. We need to finish various quests. So that's why we are in networking mode. So also, there are a couple of things that I've been realizing. So the first thing we're going to do is go here on the folly of the lake, and I need to collect the Ash of War. Uh, it's not really one of the most important Ashes of War, but nonetheless, it is an Ash of War, and I want to be uh, as complete as possible. So we will be going after that Asha War. From here, it should be kind of over here. Uh, let's collect that poison bloom. And oh no, I'm sorry, but that is. Uh, Okay, so now let's go back to what we need to do. I'm sorry, I had somebody call me on the phone when it's not supposed to. So if we follow this direction, we should see a scarab. We need to go after that scarab. It does have an Ash of War, and the scarab supposed to be kind of over here. So don't forget to collect all the poison blooms that you can. And here it is. And a vow of the indomitable, and that's a one item that I most of the time miss. And to be frank, I don't even know what that thing does because I never use it. But it is a good opportunity to know, so I am actually going to check it out when we go back. So let's see what that Ash of War actually does. So let's see, Ashes of War. Uh, let's see. Vow of, oh, it's not even in here. Look at that. So I cannot apply to this. Let's see if I can apply. Uh, I cannot apply to the staff. Can I apply to the shield? Yes. All right. So I can apply this to the shield. And what does Vow of the Indomitable do? Skill. Okay. Holy Shield aloft to imbue yourself with golden power, granting momentarily invincibility. Okay. So, Shield of the Ancient Waters of the Earth Tree. How much FP is this thing? Um, my goodness, 20 FP. How long does this thing last? I have no idea. Let's put this into the shield and let's see what it actually does. Okay, so now apparently I am invincible for some time. I really don't know what that does, and that's probably why I have not used it, either because of ignorance, really. You know, it may be a great, maybe a really great Asha War. Um, I have no idea, but I need my shield back. I simply don't need that Asha War. I actually need no skill so I can use the Fang. So, nah, I'm not going to use it. So we actually want no skill, and it doesn't matter for us really, because we're not going to bash to physical damage with this the shield. I think heavy is the best that we can go. Oh no, okay, 71 plus 22. That's going to be 93 against 90. Yeah, yeah. So let's leave it here the way it is. Uh, then there is one more thing we need to do before go online, which is go more or less over here-ish, where there is another Ash of War to collect. Uh, and I really, this one is painful, uh, but I think we can do it with some magic. You see the scarab is all the way on the top. Look at that. But we're not going to be able uh, to tag it. You know, see that is it's not possible as far as I know to tag that thing on the top. So we can try to actually use our bow and put this into this mode and drop that baby. Yeah, we miss. Okay, I don't want to use my nice nice arrows, so we want to use regular arrows. Let's leave the special arrows for something special. And let's see. Yay! Okay, now that this baby went down, let's go and hit that guy before it disappears. All right. So we got yet another Ash of War that it's not really usable for many things. Oh, it looks like I missed one shiny thing in there. We can probably dispatch this baby. Yeah. And let's see what I missed. Oh, a smithing too. Okay. So I think this takes care of this whole thing in here. So we took the smithing stone, we took the ash of war. Um, I think there is a graveyard in here, and we like graveyards. So uh, the problem with that graveyard is that it is full of poison. But I'm quite sure there is a lot of good stuff in there. If it's not a graveyard, it's a place. I think it is a graveyard. Yeah, it is a graveyard. The problem in there is because it's full of Mirandas. Little Mirandas that causes. Okay, see the little thing is in there. So we will be trying some. Yeah. Here comes another one. Yay. Bye. Okay. So let's see if we can spot the Mirandas before they start. Okay, that is a big one in there. Uh, the big one is not really my main concern. We can, I think I can deal with that. The problem is, okay, so I will be using some resin now. So let's go back. Oh, I put the, okay, let's take the lantern for a second. Those guys really hate fire. So let's give her some trouble. Yeah. Okay. So can we just now pillage this thing? Okay, there is little Miranda here. Get out of here. There is another Miranda. Little. Yeah. And here comes another one. I think we're good. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so I think we can pillage this in peace now. Cool. And those runes, they really add up when we need them. So yeah, we definitely want to keep them and collect as much as we can. Even the poison blooms. Uh, poison bloom is awesome because it provides us with those nice boluses. Uh, so I think we are done in here. We pillage everything. So mushroom and yep, I think we done it. So what else do we actually need? I don't think we need anything. We can do what I wanted to do, which is just I think this is probably better folly on the lake, and we going for invasions. So the problem with the invasion is that we really don't need to uh, kill the dude. We're going to be invading somebody else's world, but we don't need to actually kill. We just need to invade. So as soon as we invade, we can bail out, mainly because we have 9,000 runes. Once you die, you're going to lose all those runes, and there is no way to return them. So we can either consume all the runes, and let's see how many we need to go up on a level. We need 19, so we're missing 10,000 runes, which is a significant amount of runes for this phase of the game. So unless there is an easy kill, I'm not going to mess up because there are a lot of predators out in in PvP, and they are very focused on doing just that PvP. So what we're going to do is go to the inventory, use our item to invade, and we have 8 of those. We need just 3. We can do both near and far. I don't care. The important thing is that I put the severed finger, uh, and I can sever the connection and come back once the invasion is done. And anytime now. Come on. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to invade somebody else, uh, but we'll see. It's just a matter of having some patience so we can get the items that we need. Yeah, the wait is the worst. We can do some content while we wait. Uh, right, very close to here. That is okay. So we are now invading. Uh, let's see what we get. So we are on Cliff Bottom Catacombs. Oh, Okay, yeah. Uh, and the dudes are in there. I'm not going to mess up with somebody else's game. I just need, so we return to our world, yes, and let those guys actually play. So that takes care of one invasion. We need two more. And it is that simple, guys. You know, don't need to actually uh, elaborate on this. Just go invade and come back, and then we're going to talk to Vare. Simple, simple. Okay, come on, invade. Just do not attempt. Just invade. So let's see what these guys are actually talking. Be wary of the koi. Okay, time for head. Okay, what they talking about is about the lobster that shows up in here and is actually not a lobster. Um, it is a grafted, uh, one of those grafted scions, and we'll need to deal with him anyway because it is a larval tier and we'll have plenty of larval tiers, but you know, larval tier is a larval tier. It allows you to respec uh, your character, so it's always good to have surplus on that one. But we'll have plenty, you know, by the time that we finish the game, we'll have plenty of those. Uh, and that crafted scion is something that I really don't like to fight. They can be extremely aggressive, and we'll have to deal with them later in the game, and there is no way around it. So these guys, yeah, we may want to actually put them to sleep once we get a little better. We'll come back and finish them. We don't need to fight them right now. That's the beauty of Elden Ring. People, you know, you need to pick up your fights. You simply cannot just go and fight everything just because. Uh, you know, there are enemies and enemies, and you know, some enemies are better when fought later in the game, not at the beginning. While we're waiting here, a good example is right here. We still have, you know, two Crucible Knights that we have to fight because they will drop uh, items that we need. So we need to fight them. We simply don't need to fight them right now, right? Because they are really and most likely the worst enemies that this game have. They hit really, really hard, and they have a ton of resistance. They are super tanky. Okay, we are in the Ainsel River, and from here we're just going to say goodbye. Yes, we don't need. Yes, sever that, return, and let's go for the last invasion so we can talk to Vare. Oh, I put nearby only. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, which means that we are limiting ourselves and it may take longer. Uh, So while we're waiting for this, let's plan our next move. So we pretty much done with a lot of content in Liurnia, really, and we've done a lot of content in the lake, at least from you know this side of the things here. So almost everything in the lake we've done it. Uh, we got almost everything in here. The next thing we're going to do probably is go. I think this is here. I think we need to go Gate Town Bridge, where Rieta last position will be, and then we can talk to Hayeta here, give her the last Shabiri grape that we got from Edgar, and then move on this. Okay, so last invasion. Oh, we back. Oh, I see the guys out there. Look at that. It's a bunch of people. 2 to 3 guys. Yeah, we're not going to mess up with them. Let them have fun. Okay, so now we are done with this thing. We can come here to the Rose Church and talk to Vare. And we also don't need to be online anymore, so we don't see, a lot of phantoms, and we don't see, you know, some blood on the ground. And we don't get distracted by messages that we don't need to read. But it's up to you. If you want to, be online, by all means, be online. So more Miranda's over here. I don't care about them. So let's go talk to Vare.
Oh, Lambkin, so I'm glad that you're enjoying my... And you have a taste for noble blood. I wish a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood.
Yeah.
Luminary Moog. So.
Yeah, anoint me.
Yes. Now.
All right, so we needed this.
For your final trial, soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Not since you are maidenless.
Okay, so any maiden blood will do it. And conveniently, we have one, right at our disposal. When we go to the 4 belfries, we've been there. We just going to return there. So this is the converted tower. This is we're going all the way to the top, and we're going to go back to the church of Absolution, if I'm not wrong, one of the first ones. We've been there, we collected some stuff, but unfortunately we were not able to uh, get the blood of the maiden because we did not have the cloth. So yeah, let's travel to the Church of Absolution, if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Chapel of Anticipation, yeah. Okay, so too many names and location. Okay, we cannot actually equip Torrent. Shame. And we already killed the Scion. What is he? Okay, that's the bloods that, just like online it's a pain. Look at that. Another poor soul trying to fight the Scion. Yeah. Too many distractions to play online, unfortunately. just need to go up and collect the blood of the maiden, which is right here. The maiden, poor maiden, died the cloth. Okay, so now we stained the cloth, and what we're going to do, it's a couple of things. First, I want to go back offline, play offline, and then we're going to quit the game and come back. Press any button, continue. Okay, now we're going to go back, talk to Vare right there. And he is going to give us a very, very important item. Now, of all quests, you really need to finish this one. So let's go back, talk to Varian.
Ah, my love, you've completed your, and with this, a knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in his now. This no.
So we're going to get anointed in a very painful way.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
I didn't feel anything, but he did feel. Okay, he did feel bloody
Never forget
finger.
that feeling of agony.
Ever.
It is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweet.
Okay, don't forget to exhaust the dialogues.
You should have this.
So this is the Pureblood Knight's Medal,
A medal granted by the new Mogwin dynasty,
which
with
is
the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you, but you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the we must.
so we will face smoke
One day, right, my
on the journey, but this will take you. This item will take you to the Mog Palace, and that's when the DLC can start, right? So you need to first defeat Mog. You need to defeat Radon, the whole thing, but you need to defeat Mog, and after you defeat Mog, and you can actually go to the DLC, but at any point in time after you've done that, you can just use this medal to go to Mog's Palace. Actually, you're not going to really Mog's Palace, but uh, there is a way to get there really fast, and it's straightforward. So we are done here. We collected what we wanted. I think if we go to the round table, there is one more thing that we need to do. Just go. Don't do that. Go to the round table. Uh, of course, we will need to rest. Then we need to go talk to. Right here. We need to go talk to somebody very special. That is mourning here, totally out of despair.
Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I know, but...
Okay, we should be able to give her
Please,
the...
pathetic, I know, but...
Okay, so let's give her a little bit more time to meditate, but we need to give her the hawk the image of the hawk. Uh, but I think we need to wait until her dialogue finish. So let's go back and see what we can do here. So there are some content here that we can do. Uh, see some loose items. Uh, that is the dragon, of course. That is the key to the academy. Then there is the whole academy, uh, and there is some stuff that we can do here in this area. And I think that's what we're going to do first, is ensure that we cover this whole area on the top. So let's do that. So first let's do this thing. And make sure that we are not at night. Let's pass time until morning. The first thing we're going to do is collect our Site of Grace. We should be kind of over here-ish, but we just need to follow the road. Don't follow the road right on top of the road, because there will be some rays coming down exactly on the road, and they will not, really make you do anything. So it's not gonna hurt a lot, but it will hurt nonetheless. So we'll keep off the road, and once we hear, we should be good. Pick up the Site of Grace, and I am not going to do this content yet. However, we'll be doing this content today, so it's very good. But it's painful. Everything now is painful. So, but this content specifically because of the hand seas. The hand seas are a pain in the butt. On this side, believe me or not, I hope we don't have hand seas here. I don't remember, but there will be another graveyard, kind of over here-ish. So let's go up there. We should have a beautiful graveyard in this area. Yeah, always good to collect Team Beast's blood. What do we have over here? Crystal Bud, did we collect it? And here it is. And oh, we have some rats in here. That is one big rat. So there are small rats and a big mama rat. And here comes mama rat. Alright, so Mama Rat is, oh, that is still little little junior here. Okay. Yeah, since we did not recover our pots, I'm, I'm assuming that there will be one more junior, but we can start collecting our goodies. If there is junior coming in, he will show up. And just making sure that we are collecting all the goodies. We got one more. Yep, and I think we are done here. I think we are done. Didn't forget anything. And Junior didn't show up. In any case, we can just go and teleport back here. And we are pretty much nice to collect the stuff. So we still not going into the castle. What we're going to do is go over to this river here. That is a Ash of War that I totally want. That Ash of War is really good. Then we're going to go on this little area here, and I think we're going to follow up the river and do this content. But right now, what we want to do is go kind of over here-ish. We're still going to have to deal with those rays. If memory serves me well, there will be some rays. Yep, here they are. And they will do some damage, but we shouldn't actually be some enemies that we can dispatch. All right. I think I left some mushrooms. Yes, I did. Okay, so you can see one of those fleshy walking dudes. We just need to find out which path he is taking. Okay, he just came from there, and then he'll come back in here. Oh, we got super lucky. Okay, so we get Hoarfrost Stomp, which is a terrific Ash of War. Also, there are a bunch of Trina Lilies here. Those guys are rare. They do not respawn, and you need them. You need them to do sleeping potions. We need as many as we can get, because sleeping potions are our friend. So we are done in here. Really, the next thing we need to do is go kind of over here-ish for some important Somber number 4, and then in this area here is our main problem, because we need the intelligence not tier that lives in this area, and there are a lot of handseas in here. So we will be back here. That's the first thing we're going to do. So, and then we will go. I think we're not going to be able to do this from here. I think we need to go and go all the way in that direction. Maybe it's even better to go from here. Yeah. And from here, I think we can actually go here and then loop around. Yeah, I think there will be a giant octopus, if I'm not wrong. Oh, and we still need to collect those balloons. So, you know, let's start up with those balloons. So, there'll be a bunch of marionettes that will drop. And then, yeah, go to room 6. We don't really need to get the marionettes, but you know, they drop some interesting runes. All we need is really the balloons, and we can leave the marionettes be. Yeah, not enough. So as long as we collect the rune, we let the marionettes for another day. So now that we are actually, we have any more balloons here? No, we have balloons in other areas. I can see a couple more out there. Let's go collect those balloons. I'll come back. They're just too good to be left alone. We have this yeah. Now there is a problem because I want that I want the dragonfly head. There is a site of grace right here that we can just go and collect because I'm already seeing it from here. Let's do this. There is another tower. We'll be hitting this tower. But I wanted to do content in phases. So yeah, we are at this side of things already, and I really, yeah, we can definitely do this. This is very easy content, but first and foremost, where is that balloon? I want to collect my rune. We need that rune. Okay, so now we can go back and take care of this content here. So this is another puzzle tower in which we have to find the three beasts, and the three beasts are nothing more than big turtles. So we'll go over here, activate the puzzle because you need to go and read this. There is a seal on the door, and then seek three wise beasts. The problem here is because there will be a lot of skeletons coming up. One of the beasts is on the side. Not really sure if it's on the top or on the bottom, but it should be kind of a really close. And I think I see it. No, I don't. And it may be up there, and we are too down to get it. So I'll need to go back up and then go down on the other side. So we need, let's see, those skellies, they will come after us. Okay, that is the beast over here. And what we need to do is just hit the beast. So one down, two to go. And then we go back. And the other beast is going to be in a very interesting position. If you do not know where to look, you most likely is going to miss it because it's hidden really well. But you can see it from here, right? It's hanging on a tree. Look at that. And it is hard to actually go and tag it because of the enemies. So we may even need to, okay, this thing is horrible. Okay, so we did. So beast number 2. And the last one should be kind of over here-ish. There it is. And once we hit that, then the skellies are going away, the seal will open, and we just need to go and go up. And let's reset this. We need to put our lantern back here. I want my lantern back. And oh, I put the lantern on the wrong place. So let's put the lantern there. Okay, and we put the grease here. Okay, so now everything is hunky-dory. Let's turn on our lights. Let's check. Nothing here, nothing there. Let's go up. Okay, and let's go up and get it. Another memory slot. Yay, man, we have way more slots than we ever going to need, but it's okay. Game wants to give us. We're not going to complain. So this is done. Simple as that. Okay. So what we have here, we have more content, and we still need to go in to this area, kind of over here-ish. So we don't need to go here anymore. We can what I'm doing. We don't have a land octopus here. I'll be impressed. Oh, there he is, our friend. And let's get this ovary. A dragonfly head, and let's go over this area here. Okay, I think we need to go up. There'll be some way over here. We may need to actually go in a different direction. Yeah, I think so far so good. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's collect that school. I think we can do it from here. And come. Oh no, I think we went too high. Yeah. Yeah. It is down there. I think we will have to go down. Okay. So this is fine. So we will need to go kind of a hereish, but do not go from that direction. Uh, that is going to be a huge mistake. And you will see in a second why. I want to see that not from the distance. Um, oh, okay, I can see the knot, and most likely I'm going to be able to see the handses. Uh, you see the fingers coming from the ground, right? So there are two small and one big into the ground. The big is the problem. Small is not really the problem. So what we want to do is just like run like crazy, collect the knot, and get the hell out of here. And that's how I wanted it to happen. So there are more handses in this area, small ones, and the small ones is manageable, but the big one it will ruin your day. And we'll have plenty of those guys to fight uh, next. We'll just go exactly on their direction. So now we got the not we will go over here. So the castle. This is going to be painful, folks. Unfortunately, there is a really good chance that we are going to die here. And let's see if we can level up. Yeah, 9,000. That is a lot of runes. So, not going into the castle yet. So, let's do this. So, we pretty much done with this content here. See, this whole area here is done. Uh, this area is done. This little area here is done. So this whole thing is done. We missing the King's Realm ruins. There is a grafted scion in here that we can cheese, but he can also kill us. So we have too many runes in stake at the moment, and I don't want to uh, facilitate anything. So we have a little bit of stuff to do in between. We got some, you know, uh, not really anything bigger than, we just have a somber 4 before we reach a site of grace, kind of over here-ish. Anything else in these ruins, it's pretty much nothing that we can miss. Uh, there is some stuff that we need to do kind of over here-ish. There is a site, there is a Ash of War. So I think we going for this now. So from here, we'll need to reach kind of over here-ish. There'll be a site of grace in there. And then there is an Ash of War really close by the side. We already collected all the balloons, so there are no balloons. That is the lobster. No, come back. We don't want to aggravate the lobster. So one smithing stone. Those giant lobsters are a pain, and I'm not really sure if this is a real lobster or it is one of those disguised dudes. But in any case, okay, I see the site of grace. Man, I'm getting good at marking site of grace. Okay, so site of grace here. That will be one of those vanishing or walking ash of war, and it is on a moving scarab. So that scarab it's tricky. Okay, I see it from here. So yay! So we got a ash of war, shield bash. That's pretty much what we came for. That ash, it's nothing that we need. So I think we are done here. So let's go and try to collect some new stuff. So let's go. We'll go into this direction. So there is some things in there. We may need to go to the tunnels. Yeah. So, all right. This is problematic because you really don't want to get electricity in the water, right? So, yeah. Nice. So we got some rune fragments in here. We got some albinerics. So we love albinerics. Really? Yeah, okay. So we have more albinerics down there. I think we have some not so important items under this thing. What do we have here? Yeah, a bunch of those things. Not going to mess up with that. So let them be. We got some rune fragments, and that's pretty much it. Now, from here we go to the other one, and I'm quite sure there is nothing in there that I'm really in need, but let's check it out. And guess, people, more albinerics. Wow, that is a big weapon. Okay, so we do have some rune fragments. Okay, one rune frag. Oh, I think that is a rune fragment. Also on this side and on the other one. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. That is the big crab, which we are not going to fight because it doesn't work it. But give me the sanctuary stone, and just going to bait you. Yeah. get the grease, the blood rose, and get out. Okay, now let me see, where am I? What I want to do is come kind of a where is that we need to go? We are here and need to pick up an item over here. Should be sitting in a chair. Yep, right there. We got a thumb before. And there should be a site of grace very, very close to us. I can see it from here. Okay. All right. So we in a good spot. Now we'll be going up here, but before we do that, we need to actually go and it should have a cave. We should have a cave here. If memory serves me well. Okay, go back. Yep. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. Beautiful graphics. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we should have something kind of over here-ish. Oh, but that is on the top. Okay, that is the church on the top. We should have had a kind of a, yeah, where is my cave? Oh, okay, okay. So I'm on the wrong spot. That's fine. So let's go back to the center here. Oh God, I'm missing a lot of things. So we really don't want to miss that. So we see a tunnel in here, and there is a mausoleum over here, and there is a spring that we can take up that will take us all the way over here. There is a site of grace. There is a lot of stuff. So we're going to actually do this now before I actually totally messed up and go over the river, which is a totally different content than what I wanted to do. So I'll put a mark someplace over here. I'll need to take it out. And but we need to go kind of in this direction here now. And we should hear the mausoleum. Bells go up. Like, oh, that is the big mausoleum. And the guards, but we don't need them. We actually need this item here. And we're going to take this spring up. All the way to this site of grace here. And make sure that we rest. Let's see how many. I don't want to talk to Melina. Oh man, 8,000 still. So the mausoleum. The mausoleum, this mausoleum is a pain. All right, so let's keep the focus. So the mausoleum, it is coming this way, and we'll need to drop at exact location. And the way to stop this guy, we'll need to, start up on, I think on this guy, and wait until he comes really, really close. And I'm not really sure if this is okay. That's not the one that we need to be really. Uh, you see, there are many of those at that other side, and we'll need to be at the exact level. So definitely not something that I want to mess up at the moment. Uh, I don't need that mausoleum uh, right now, so not really something that I want. And there is a really good chance to die here. So what we're going to do is just go back uh, and do not worry about this at all. And the other thing, we will need to go into this cave in here very soon, but before we do this, I want to actually go talk. I was quite sure that Hyeta will be here. Bach, finger reader, where is Hyeta? I think we had her last time, so oh, I think she may be in here. So yeah, oh, there she is. Just let make sure that we have plenty of light because this game is incredible. Best time until morning. They'll put you at night always, every single time. Let's go talk to Hyeta. Make sure that we give her another Shabiri grape.
Would you donate any sugary grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes...
Yeah, give her a Shabiri grape.
Thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what sugary grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
Yeah.
No. That's not possible. Not all of those people. They were... So those noises I heard were...
Yeah. So she's going to feel sick for a while.
Sorry. I wonder, delectably tender sight them. No, not all of those people. So those noises... Sorry, don't mind me.
Yeah.
I apologize. I'll be fine. Think no. I apologize. I'll be fine.
Okay, so now we're going to rest and see if that will advance Hyeta's quest. Let's pass time until morning. We gave her 24 hours. Now let's go talk to her again.
Ah, I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger maiden.
Ah, que beautiful.
I've gleaned something very uncertain now. I've gleaned something uncertain.
Alright, so once she says I'll be a finger maiden, I think we are pretty much done here. I think if we rest, let's pass time until morning, I think that she will be gone. And Hayeta moved to her next position. So we good on Hayeta's quest. We have done all of this content already. We miss Alexander last time, and he was not here. So I'm not going to look for him at the moment because we still need to go Jarbug, kind of over here-ish. But I'm not going to do this content at the moment. So right now we are pretty much done in here, done in here, done in here. We we need to go to the tunnel. So let's do this. So we're going straight over here. And let's don't worry about the walking mausoleum. Let's leave it. And you also don't want to mess with the guards. Bunch of mausoleum guards. They can hit really hard. We don't need to mess up with them. We need to come over here and ensure that we have a stone sword key, because we're going to use it to get into the tunnel. Oh no, this is the tunnel, but we don't need. Okay, so I am missing one cave, which is fine. Let's make sure we have our lantern and roll here on the side and collect cracked crystals and whatever else we need to collect. So from, okay, let's hit the site of grace. Okay, so these guys, we have a mix of dudes here. I think there are some softs and some hards. So that one is a hard. We definitely need to go. We need to equip our Morning Star. You know, I really would like to use the Knight Rider Flail, but I need to upgrade it. But we already have a Morning Star +7, and we're definitely going to use the Morning Star. It is a really good experience. We definitely want to use the Morning Star. So we got a Somber 2. I think there is another one under here. Somber 3. Yeah, so this tunnel is a pain, really, like any other. So this one specifically is kind of a painful. So let's ignore this dude for now, and let's concentrate it on this guy. And then we can come back and take care of him. And we need those goody goodies. Okay, so this elevator will need to actually activate it from the bottom, so we cannot use it at the moment, and we cannot actually drop down. It's quite a big fall, and we'll die if we do it. So we need to go this way. Just be careful. And let's pay attention to what is actually going on here. Two other dudes down there. So dispatch this guy, and then we need to rush those guys. Yeah. We cannot be easy with these dudes, so we'll need our shield, and keep an eye on the glintstone dude. Yeah. Okay, so we rushed him. Important thing is we'll go down in a second, so let's make sure that we collected everything on the top here. Let's go to the right first. Smithing 3, smithing 3. I'm going to use the market shackle just to make sure we don't have any hidden doors or hidden places. So we have two ways to go. We have that way and this way. I'm going this way first. There will be some hard dudes here. Just make sure that we collect everything. We are in the dark area. Some of this, the loot may not be 100% visible. So, and there is a good chance that we have another one of those intermediate areas that I don't remember. So I'm going down first, making sure that I look in the proper... Okay, so there is one in there. So we need to go back up. And I'm going to be rolling until I can actually reach that area there. So we'll roll from here, making sure that we actually get here. Yeah, I remember. So we don't have much things. We do have a kind of a loot here, and then we drop down. We drop down from here into this little area here. Collect this. Collect this, and then I think we can roll. Yeah, that is... I think that is the boss down there. Yeah, but we can roll into this platform here. Really easy. Yeah. So from here we go here. I think there is a guy that will come after us. No. I thought that was where the elevator was. So let me check here on the tunnel. I think this is... the elevator will drop us over here. Yeah. So that's where that big elevator will drop us. So we took the shortcut. Other than that, we'll miss that loot in the middle platform. But from here, we'll have to walk the plank. And that guy is not our friend. But we can actually try to cheese him. With some glintstone. So we kill him. Now we can go in peace, because we really don't want to actually fall from here. And gravity is going to kill you more than anything else in this game. Okay, so now we have that dude out here. We're just going to reach. Dispatch him, dispatch this dude, collect our smith stones, and in here we're going to activate the shortcut. Just send the elevator up, and that is the elevator. That is our shortcut. So that's the elevator up. What else do we need to do? I think we just go that way. And I think we're going to be in the boss. Okay, so marionettes. All right. So here we need the fang back. We don't have those softies anymore, but I think marionettes hang from the ceiling. And somber smithing 2. The next one, there will be a couple of marionettes on the top. Look at that, they hanging in there. We can use some make them drop and aggravate them. Uh, the other ones are on the top inside. We can take one of them, make them crazy. Yeah. Okay, so now we get these guys on the top. And I think we are clear. Let's check it out, this crystal knife. I think we already have a crystal knife, so this will be the second one. No more marionettes on the top. I think we can just go to the boss. Oh, maybe not. So let's get our mace again. Yeah, a lot of dudes. Yeah, mace weapon, when properly done, it's really good. Yeah. That guy is going to ruin your day any day. Yeah. All right, let's regroup. Let's regroup and get that dude. Yeah, okay, we all done here. We got some smithing stones, somber smithing stones. We came from here. We got a couple of options. A shatter earth. Sorcery, we probably not going to need. We need all these materials. Tons of materials here. Tons. So we got glintstone scraps, and we've been through all of this. Then I think now we can go finish it. And I don't even know what kind of boss is that. We got one more elevator. Yeah, and let's take the side. We got one somber. One more somber. And the boss. So this boss, which frankly I don't know what boss is that. I have no idea what we are fighting. So we'll find out very soon. Let's make sure that we top off. We use our flask. This dude. Going to put the fang by the moment now. And get in. Let's see what we have. Oh, okay. This guy is a pain. We need our mace. done. So the Crystallian, oh, now we have unlimited smithing stones 1 and 2s. So the Crystallian, this guy, uh, he can be very hard or he can be very easy, as you just saw. The difference is if you have a strike weapon or if you don't have a strike weapon. In this case, we had a strike weapon. But until you can actually break his stance, and with a hammer or a strike weapon can be not that difficult, but he can be very painful if we don't have one. So just let's make sure that we collected everything. I think we did. So let's go back and finish this. So we're done with this content. And I'm still missing one cave, which I'm quite sure it is on the other side. And that case is locked by that cave is locked by a stone sword key, and I cannot find it out. If I, you know, if I would depend on it. Where? Okay, I'll look for that later on my notes. But right now, I think we may have enough for a level. So how many? Oh yeah, 19. We got enough for a level for sure. So what we're going to do is we're not going to fight the boss of this area. I really don't want to go into any of these content, and definitely I don't want to go here to Runnies. So what we're going to do is from here we're going to go up the river and we're going to do another content. Okay, so I am so curious on why I don't see the cave. It's we need 100 runes. So what we're going to do is go over here on our inventory, check how many of 55. We're going to use one. And we're going to level up. And we're almost at the point that I wanted. So yeah, we can definitely go do this content. Before we do this though, I think the best option for us is just go collect some items that are on this area that I have not done yet, and then collect the academy key. I think that's probably a good idea. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's go back over here all the way down, because there are so many things that we need in this that I still have not done it. Okay, so first let's we don't need the mace anymore. We can go back to our dagger that we are actually not using, but it's fine. And from here we're going kind of over maybe here-ish. There'll be a scarab with a really good I think sorcery, I guess. It may be an incantation, but we're going to be using this a lot now. So we should be able to see more Albinaurics. I don't want the Albinaurics. They're going to mess up. Yeah. And I can see it in the middle. I don't remember if that is one that actually moves. But I'm going to approach it if it is. Maybe it is not. So, okay. So we got the blood flame blade, and we're going to be using this a lot. So now I don't need red. Oh, miserable. Oh man, that thing is huge. Here comes another one with a big, yeah, talking about a big stick. That is the definition of a big stick. Yeah. And now I'm not going to drop this. No. All right, this sucked. Okay, that should be a site of of grace, kind of over here-ish, and so it should be fine. We've been here before. Maybe. I don't remember. But we should have a site of grace here in the middle of this mess. I can see it. Okay, so and then we already saw a bunch of Miranda. There is a good item on top of that church. Not really sure if we collected already, but let's go back. Oh, Trina lilies, yep. Yeah, that is a kind of an item out there. Oh, I did not. So this axe is really good, so good that we came back. Okay, so we got the Iceland axe. And there will be nothing in here, just a bunch of Albinaurics that we don't need to fight, and a bunch of dead dudes that we also don't need to fight. So okay, so now we are back to the site of grace. What do we actually need is the key. I don't want to fight the big dragon yet, because, you know, I have a great rune active. Good chance that the dragon may get the best of us. And we definitely don't need to... Oh, I don't think I have a lot of runes, so 600. Yeah, we may want to go and fight the dragon. It's not going to be a big issue. If we lose 600 runes, it's not a big deal. We can come back for more. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do is look for that incantation. So let's go take a look at the incantation. This guy here. Okay. So it needs 12 faith. And um, we may have 12 faith because of, yeah, we can use it because of the great rune. So I'm going to memorize it, and I'm not sure if this is an incantation or what is it. Yeah, so yeah, I need first I need the staff, and it is an incantation because I cannot use it. So I may need to put a finger, a seal. So yeah, that is an incantation. Yes, support incantation. And we also have a poison and poison mist. Um, they are okay, but this is really good. What I'm going to do. We do have a seal though that we can use instead of using the bow. Yeah, we have two seals as a matter of fact. We have the Dragon Communing, and we have the Claw Mark, which at this moment is giving me a much better scale. So this is 109, and this is, yeah, definitely using that. So what is that we're going to call out of this is that now we can put flame on our blade for a small FP cost, but it's not going to do anything against the dragon, so uh, not something that I need at the moment. But what we need is go to the dragon right here and fight the dragon. What do I want? What kind of Ash of War I want? Let's think about this. The dragon will breathe fire, so we need something that does not stand on the ground, or than that. You know, we have two flying things here, a Warhawk and the Spirit Jelly. Spirit Jelly is tanky, cost less, and has been upgraded. So we're going to keep the Spirit Jelly. And the first thing we're going to do is just go out there and pick up the key. Let's leave the Dragon be. Just go pick up the shinies. And then we can de-aggravate this dude and come back for him. And we still fighting the dragon. Yeah. Okay, so now that we de-aggravated, we going back to Temple Quarter. We collected a really good grease, which is a dragon, please. So make sure that is morning. On our inventory, we collected some dragon blood. Okay, so this is blood This is Dragon Wound Grease. Uh, Granting anti-dragon effect. Ha! I kind of like that. So let's see if we can make some advantage of this and use it against our friend. Um, I think we're going to get two hands on this weapon. In here, we definitely want to do a couple of things. As soon as we see our okay, let's invoke our spirit ashes. Uh, okay, we're going to do some golden vow just because we definitely need this. Then we can top up on this guy, on this guy. We need to coat our weapon with dragon blood, and let's hit it, people. Oh, okay. We died on the fire, and we lost our great rune, which is fine. We'll survive. But we need to go back and face that dragon. We are doing very nicely until um, until that fire pick it up. So okay, so we collected everything. Here we go again. That's the last grease that I have. Oh, oh. Moses. Okay, guys. I think he is poisoned. You know, yeah, he is poisoned. Look at that. Okay, and I'm getting hit here for some reason. Where is the dragon? Oh, he is here. Oh no. Okay. All right, so the dragon is gone. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we got another dragon heart, but better. We we pretty much got rid of the dragon. Yeah. Okay, so no more dragon. And I think I find out what I actually was looking for because we are here and the cave that I was concerned about is kind of over here-ish. So we should have another site kind of in there. We've got some pretty decent amount of runes, so we should be able to level. We lost our rune arc. It's fine. We'll survive. Uh, we're not going to be as good as we were, but I think we can manage. The Great Rune really makes things very easy. Here it is. And in kind of a here-ish, it's right in front of us is the content that I was looking for. That should be a imp guard. So how are we doing in terms of stats now that we lost? Let's see if we can level up. We need 20,000. We level 58. And we just 33, 25, 21. We were like 31 strength, 31 dex. That was mighty. We're definitely going to feel the difference now. On the other hand, there is actually no need to really do anything. So those guys, we don't need to worry about them. What we need is come over here, use the stone sword key. Make sure we have the lantern up. Now we are not going to be able to, even if we equip the finger, you see it's already red for us because we don't have, 10 arcane. It's very unfortunate. We also don't have 10 faith, so we can drop this guy and put our bow back. We're not going to need it in the moment, but the Academy Crystal Cave. I think this is one of those horrible. I think this is the Mage Cave. So this cave, it's kind of a okay-ish until the end because it has a bad Uh, so there are mages in here. We need to uh, that we'll need to take care of, and this is very dark. So the rats are not an issue, but there will be some mages in here very soon, and this thing is so freaking dark. I'm almost. So we have a we have a sorcery that's called Mage Light that can help in here, but um, I'm not really sure that we are going to be able to actually use it. So there'll be one dude in there. We need to rush him. And there is another one on the side. So this thing can stagger us. We just need to make sure that we get them before they actually get us. There'll be 3 on our way, and we need to hit them really hard way before they know what is happening. Yeah. The glintstone can and will stagger us. So uh, it's good when they use against them. It's horrible when they use against us. Let's go this way. We'll find more. Yep. Yeah, pretty hard. Yeah. They hit pretty hard. So I'm not really. I got hit like a couple of times, and in a not so good way. Let's go this way first. Got a stone sword key. Let's use our shackle to make sure that there is nothing hidden here. Now let's go to the other way. Yeah, I think we almost at the end. So let me see. Yep. So there is that dude out there. We're going. Okay, so there is an invisible door in here that by using the shackle, we didn't have to be concerned. So the crystal staff. So this dude, he is the one that we need to be concerned. He normally uses a big hammer, and if that thing hits, we are done. The little dudes, they are not a problem at all, but we are clear now, and we just need to open one more chest. Oh, good, a rune arc, and I don't even remember what kind of boss this is. It's been such a long time. Okay, what is the boss of this thing? Oh man, oh man. Okay, we're going to need our hammer back. Okay, let's leave the dagger. We need the golden vow, and we definitely need our hammer because there are a couple of chrysalids in there. Um, Ash of War. I would definitely want our skellies. They are the best for this. And we need the refill. We're going to need golden vow. We're going to need this. We need to top off. And we go. Alright, so one is done, and that makes our life way easier. Oh, he got a critical on the back. Okay, so that crystal was not a problem. So do not touch this. We need to go all the way up on this elevator. Make sure that we top off just in case there are no more enemies up there, but let's make sure that we have full health. And let's go here, go here, go here, then go up. And let's get this sorcery here, which is Terra Magica. Terra Magica is really good, especially if you are a spellcaster. You cast it, you stay, in that area, and you get buff up by 20% damage, if memory serves me well. So unfortunately, we're not going to be using it because I'm not a spellcaster at the moment. Well, I am, but I'm not relying on spellcasting. I'm relying more on the sword and board. And that's where I am actually investing my skill points. So, oh, we are totally fat. Oh, yeah, because we lost our great runes. Yes, so I cannot actually use all of these things anymore. Okay, so now we can go back to the front, and we are done with this content, folks. This is massive. Okay, so let's look. We pretty much done all of these things in here. Over here we have some content to be doing over here, but this is very kind of a late. We'll need to do the academy. Well, we now have the key, so we can do some really cool stuff. So we can go to the gate. Can actually go into the academy. So, and now we have the gate. we can just examine seal, and we're going to be able to pass to the academy itself. And let's go to the site of grace. We got 19,000, I think so 20. We need like 600 runes. We're going to get an invasion. So let's do this. Let's go into inventory, consume one of these. And that's not what I wanted. One of these, and let's use two of those. So that should be about 800 runes. We should have enough for a level. Let's level up to 34. We almost at the point that I wanted. So next level, we're going to be 35 vigor, 10 mind, 25 endurance. From that point, I'm going to pump up strength and dexterity. And then we're going to put back vigor to 40. But so far so good. We may want to invest 1 point in faith and 2 in arcane just to make sure that we cover some of the requirements to use, see the seal. But before we do anything, we're going this way. And we'll be touching that in a second, but right now we're going to collect a seed that is kind of hereish. I got a golden seed. Nothing out there that I can remember. And we're going to help Yura with a fight. So right here, we examine and see we're going to assist Yura on a fight. So, and that is Eleonora, I guess. Okay, so we dispatched. We got a rune arc, another item, and we just helped. And then we need to go talk to Yura. He is going to be at the site. At the side. Yeah, we got an Ash of War. Let's go talk to Yura.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
So we got a smithing stone 5.
I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet bloody finger.
So, Eleonora.
Yes, she is the deadliest, but in spite of her, if she comes for you, there is no shame in so. Be on your way, perhaps we will. Be on your way, perhaps we will meet again.
So we will meet again. And Eleonora has one of the best weapons in the game. we be using that weapon later on, which is Eleonora's pole arm, terrific bleed weapon. Uh, so, but right now we have the Fang, and the Fang is the best weapon of the game, in my opinion. See, even without any of that buffs that we got from the Great Rune, we just dominating this. No, one hit and those dogs are dying. It's just insane. And we have not done anything like, well, we need to get out of our way. Uh, there is a merchant kind of over here. Am I going in the wrong way? Yes. I need to go this way. More dogs. What really impresses me in this weapon is it's the range. Uh, it has such a good range. You can hit things before they hit you, simply. Um, from a little bit of distance. It get you in that safe place where you can hit folks and they don't hit you. So this dude here, yeah, we're going to kill him, but before we do that, uh, one of the keepsakes was a fanged imp ashes. We can get it here, and since he has a cookbook that I don't have enough money for now, but I will. So we're going to buy the imp ash, and I'm going to buy the cookbook. This will get soporific grease, sleep bone arrows, sleep bone bolts, and these things are really good for us. Sleep is something that not a lot of people use, but when properly used, uh, they can be of a tremendous advantage and can make really hard fights become trivial. So we'll buy this cookbook. So we go over here, talk to him, sell some runes. We need 3,500. The good thing about selling runes in this mode is that we can see how much they're worth, right? So we need 3,500. We can sell 5 of these things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 4,000, and that's all we need. So now we can buy the Fang, we can buy the book, and we have pretty much nothing else left. Uh, this is, I think, is the hero outfit. You can buy if you want it. Swordstone at a good price, but right now we're going to dispatch this dude. And collect. collect the bell bearing, uh, and that's it. So we can go to the round table, uh, go talk to the twin sisters, drop in the bell bearings. And now we can actually buy sword stones 1 and 2 unlimited, so we can bring any weapons. Very soon we'll have 3 and 4. We're not going to be able to have Somber 1 and 2 so far until late in the game, but at the end we're going to have all the way to 9 unlimited supply of any of those before we go into NG plus. And so on the bell bearing, so we got now a nomadic 10. Oh, we got this cookbooks all the way. No need for. So far we got all these cookbooks. So we collect them all so far. So we good here. We still need to know what happened to Nepheli, so let's go talk to Gideon. Make sure that we advance. Okay, so that's...
You've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen home, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
Okay. I think we are good on the Fellies. We just go need to talk to her. She is totally despaired. So let's see if we can comfort Nepheli now.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know.
Okay,
You
so
know already, do you?
we heard from Gideon.
It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission, punishment for offing his pawns. Father, Mother, Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord, and yet no, it was not my intent. I betrayed him.
Okay.
To think he'd ordered his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always and now.
Okay, so we're going to give the Stormhawk King.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in
And
it.
Nepheli is going to be very happy
I'll
for
gladly
that.
take it. I'm not like Broderica. I don't feel the presence of spirit still. It reminds me of my thank you.
Okay, so
In this
now
ash, it reminds me.
once this is done, we're going back up and let's see what we can do with our weapons.
Well, what have you managed to lay on?
Let's see. We cannot strengthen our Fang because we don't have any Somber 6. We can get a Somber 6, not that I think we need at the moment, so we good here. Let's see the other weapons. What else do we have? I have my lost spear, this guy here, and we can make it. So we now have 13 smith stones. 3, so we can upgrade this. Oh, I don't have money. Okay, we can fix that. I really would like to increase this, but better. We need to make sure that our hammer is improved so we can upgrade this. So we're running out of smithing. We're going to need 4 and 6, so we already run out of them. This guy, we can upgrade it. Yeah, we'll need runes. So at this point we don't have them. Can we upgrade our skeletons? No, we don't have any grave 4, but we'll have them soon, which is fine. So guys, it's about, we still have half an hour. We can do a lot of content, but my phone, my headset just stopped working, so I'm going to pause here really quick for I'll be right back. Issue is fixed. We should have can hear everything again. So what is next? All right. So we will go over here, and that is the next logical thing to do. We're going to be going all the way up this river. It's not a lot of things in here. I wouldn't bother with this, guys. Okay, so we got another golden seed here, and we want that. And we have this beautiful place here. Like the smithing stone. And the cycle burst. Now, before we go up, we kind of over here-ish. We'll go up in this tunnel. There are some content here that we need to do. We can go up from here, but I do not intend to do that. We can do this coming from here very easy, all the way up, all the way to the elevator, and better yet, we need to go actually over here first and do all of this that we have not done it, including this big dude in here and some content that is over here. So this is going to be for Thursday. There is also a cemetery in here, you can see it. There is a church here, but important now is we go over up in here, and that's where we're going next. We're going to be going up. So there is nothing in here, just a bunch of trash. We can go up in this cliff. I think there is a spirit spring, but right now, don't worry about it. We will have plenty to worry over here. And I think we're going to need our lanterns, so, but I think we should be good. Okay, so we go into the tunnels. This tunnel is treacherous. There is a lot. There is a lot of poison and little dudes that love to step on the poison and give us poison, of course. So we got a smithing 4. So the little things that we see on the ground, when we get to the upper level, they are going to explode in the cloud of poison. So these little dudes here, not these ones, but the one that we're going up. So we really don't want to walk too much over areas that have these little things here, because this is poison. We'll see. The good thing is that we can hit these guys from a distance. Well, they cause bleed. These weapons cause bleed, and they will trigger a lot of poison if they can. So just be really careful where you step. Don't go where you don't need to go. Just collect all you want. See, all of this is poison. This is poison trap. And I just trigger one of them. Okay. Trigger more. Doesn't matter because now we already got poison, so we just need to manage it. And the problem with this poison is there is another dude over here that's going to try to ambush us. Yeah. And we are all heavy. Mainly because we decided to equip this. So all we need to do is just now manage. Uh, let's get a bolus here. Okay, we will need our hammer back. So let's manage some equipment. Let's take this. Let's put... I think we should be good. Yeah, we are good. That guy is the one that concerns us. The other guys are too busy doing their things. They got a golden rune 5. Smithing 4. So we can already see that this is upper level, right? So we getting runes, smithing 4s, runes, high level, much better than the previous tunnels that we had that were like 1 and 2s. This is really good. Yay, another rune arc. We getting some nice rune arcs. But I still don't think I need to use a rune arc. I'm doing quite well without it. We came from here. There will be little dudes ambushing us. A lot of poison on the ground. Ah, hey, got me poisoned freaking again. Dude, this is disgusting. Yeah, okay. Running out of boluses. Alright, this guy, gotta be careful because he explodes. He explodes. Look how tiny that thing is. Oh, I can, it's gotta be such a big ball with such a tiny body. Okay, what a beautiful view. So we are kind of over here overseeing this whole thing, and to that side is the elevator. Look at that, how nice this is. This is a beautiful piece of programming. Uh, yeah, we can see this all these highs and how the other side actually. I think we are looking. Yeah, we're looking to this side really, not to that side, but beautiful to this side. We have all those columns, and yeah, we will be climbing some of this. Indeed, we will go this way. But this is very nice, beautiful, beautiful engine. They are just like fantastic. Anyway, stop. Let's concentrate. Didn't need to use the boluses. Forgot that we had a site of grace here. How we doing? Uh, we got nothing. Let's move up. We'll have some bats in tight areas to fight. Uh, I do not recommend locking because you may fall. You really want to be careful here. This is very straight. Uh, let's go down here. I think there are stairs on the other side, if memory serves me well, so we don't need to jump. We can just, yep. There is some stuff down there that I want. Yay. Yep. A somber 4. Yeah, I should have placed the weapon in 2 hands, but that's okay. Alright, so we came from here, and I was looking for the stairs. It was here and not there. There'll be more of those bats. Smithing 4. Plenty of bats here, and we're going to be able to see them on the ground and on the columns. Just we should be able to see them and tag them. Not there, but kind of over here-ish. We can use our staff to bring them down, and then we can I think they got disoriented when they get to the ground. We want to leave that lady for less, and without any help from anybody else. So we can call the skellies here. They're going to keep her busy. Other than that, she hits really hard, and you guess it, she causes poison. So that is one bat out there that we're going to try to bait a little bit more. Yep, he's going to get disoriented. The good thing about the skellies is that they don't care about poison at all. You know, poison them, they don't care. So we collected our stones, collected this. There is one more out there. Not you, lady, that guy. Ah, come on. Yep. I think this is going to get attention of the singer. Besides that, we're just going out there and aggravate. Now we're going to rush her. Before she can do anything, we got a golden rune 6. She really hits hard. So if we don't use this kind of approach, she'll come back and we'll be all covered in poison. There will be another one up there. I can already hear her singing. So I think we are done here. We're going up. Going up. You can hear the lady, but before we do anything, we're going to do some park tour. Go over here, collect this guy, and go back. We can hear her singing. Ah, almost forgot. Meeting 4. Alright, so instead of going that way, we will go this way at the moment. And we have to do some more park tour. We'll go over this side here. Collect the smithing stone. We have one small and one big. We can bait the small dudes. Leave the big dude for later. Okay, so now we got the big dude, and it's just like any other of these guys. We got a critical, and it's done. Now we can collect our loot. The Serpent God curved sword. It is a good curved sword. Not as good as the Fang. I think Serpent Gods will cause poison. Not really sure, so there you go. Passive effects: spinning slash, um, follow-up attack. It's a nice curved sword, really nice. But the Fang is better. Simple as that. Okay, so now we need to go take care of this singing bat. And let's call in for additional support of the amazing Skellies. We have another of this thing in here. Oh, mama. She's already coming up for us. We're going to do... we don't care about poison. We didn't get poison, which is amazing. Okay, but look at this guy here giving us trouble. So we got, every time we kill one of those, we get a golden rune 6 at this level. Eventually, this is going to upgrade to a golden rune 9. So we're doing pretty well. Another rune arc. Gentlemen and ladies, this is incredible, and we need to actually go over here and collect the lost ashes of war that is in here, that allow us to duplicate ashes of war, so we can use it in 2 weapons. But with that we are done. We're going up. Almost at the end. Man, that is a lot of content for one night. Alright, so let's stop here, because right now there is a boss fight. Oh, we're hearing... Okay, this is what happened. We rest at the site of grace. Those guys respawn and they start singing again. But we don't need to fight them. What we need to do is go prepare ourselves for a big fight. There will be a big lava dragon here. We can make this thing be as good or as bad. So we're not going to use magic. We're not going to use our shield. We are going to handle this 2 hands, but we want some dragon. So let's see if we can craft some of that dragon grease. We got soporific freezing. That's not going to help us. Downstream blood. We got some soporific. But we got no dragon blood, unfortunately. Dang it. Yeah, poison is not going to work against that guy. Bleeding is not going to work against it. Freeze, maybe, but he is very resistant. Magic is something that we can do it. But we got no help. Maybe we can get some help in terms of physical defense. This is good. We need fire damage negation. So, yep. How many we can have? So let's go take a look at our inventory. What do we have? We can use some fire damage negation. That will help. We can boost the physical attack. That will help. Uh, and then we can equip ourselves with a different medallion instead of using the max. We can put something like help on the fire negation, but then again it will be totally bad because this guy here is what keep us uh, on the load. So no help in there, but we can definitely uh, oh, what does this thing? Okay, oh, okay, restore AP, but poison. Okay, so we're going to use this guy here. We're going to use this because this guy will do a lot of fire damage. So let's try this. We will need our skellies are not really good against it because he'll breathe fire, he'll be on the ground, and our dudes will take fire damage. So I think this guy is probably a better option for us at the moment. We'll go in. We will call in our guy. We want to use our dagger. We want to use our pots. I'm going to top this off, and we will boost fire negation. And let's do this. So the beast is going to be behind, and we're going to use this pillar to try to motivate her to do something different. Yeah, it hits really hard. We got a critical on him. We got a critical. Come on. Yes. As long as we don't get into the fire mass, it's okay. Our Ash of War is doing fine. We got another critical. We finished him. Yes. So this guy will provide us 24,000 runes. It's a massive amount of runes. So let's go here over our site of grace. We can rest. We can level up. Level 35, yes. Level 60 with 35 figure. That's pretty much a really good distribution. 25 endurance is good, and we will pump in strength and dexterity now. All right, so in this elevator, we don't need to go out there. I'll just go to show you. So there are two ways. If you remember, when we talked to Ria, she gave us the Volcano Manor invitation. She told there is this cave in here with a tunnel, and that is the tunnel. We started over here. We went all the way under this big mess here. We came over here and then now here. We don't have the map, but we will soon have it. Or we can take the elevator over here, or we could go into the tunnel. So we went into the tunnel, and when we take the elevator here, and we're not going to do this, it's just for display purposes. We're not going there because there is so many things that we need to do before we do it. But eventually we will end up on the next step, which is the Altus Plateau. And this is one of the entrance to the Altus Plateau. So we are in the Altus Plateau. We do not want to do anything in here. We do not want to rest in the site of grace. I just did this to demonstrate. So I hope I have not triggered anything, because I actually stepped into the Altus Plateau. If I did, then I messed up the whole thing, because that is going to trigger the festival, which I didn't want. But I think I need to rest at the site of Great for this trigger to happen, so we should, in theory, be good to go. But, you know, we back into the Precipice, and from here, I think we're going to wrap up. This is almost time. A ton of content, a ton of content. So we cleared this whole area here. We cleared this access to the Altus Plateau. We cleared some of the content over here. We cleared pretty much almost everything inside the water. We may have a few loot items we cleared here. We cleared the cemetery here. We need the academy itself over here, and we need this content here, but we are not doing this at the moment. We have a lot of things to do before we wrap it up. I think I can go on the academy here. That will take us to the Volcano Manor, which is yeah, in the Altus Plateau. So why do I need to go to the Volcano Manor? I don't, but that's something that I normally do. I'll need to go check my notes and make sure that we go over here first, and that, I think it's going to wrap up most of the Liurnia content. Then we need Charbug in here. Yeah, that is stuff to do in this area. So we'll wrap it up next episode on Thursday. So we'll pretty much going to finish Liurnia of the Lakes and then move in into some of the Kaled content. We're not going, maybe some Volcano Manor, but we're definitely not going to Altus proper. We'll be doing some content here, and then, you know, we'll go into the castle before we can trigger the festival, because there is a lot of content in here before we need to do. There is also another content in here that we need to do. Yeah. So Caled will be next, and then we're going to get a smithing stone, a somber 6 in this area. Then we're going to upgrade our weapon a little bit better, and we we good. We good. So I'll see you in the next episode. And with that, Feroncio is out for the night. Have a good night, folks.